Finance Minister to present proposed budget for financial year 2026-27 in সংসদ tomorrow. This is the first budget of current government. Family courts to be handed over to women heads of 41,20,000 families in next fiscal. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman tells সংসদ. Prime Minister hands over special award to the wives of 6 UN peacekeepers martyred in Sudan. Pays rich tribute to the brave peacekeepers laid down their lives to protect world peace. Now in fascism-free Bangladesh, opportunity comes for every national and constitutional institutions to establish itself with self-glory, says Prime Minister. Youth should move forward with flourishing talent and mentality of healthy competition to solve existing problems, says Dr. Zubaida Rahman. Iran strikes US Fifth Fleet in Bahrain and US Airways in Jordan in response to US attacks. And curtain rises on FIFA World Cup tournament tomorrow. 38 countries to fight to earn supremacy on field. Assalamu alaikum. Welcoming you all news at 10. I am Nazmin Khalek Zubair. Those were the headlines. Now move on to the details. Finance Minister Amir Khusru Mahmood Chaudhry is set to place his maiden national budget for the fiscal year 26-27 in the Jatiyo সংসদ tomorrow. The aim of the budget is to advance Bangladesh's transition towards a more investment-driven and trillion-dollar economy through higher growth targets, regulatory reforms and expanded fiscal measures. The total outlay of the budget is likely to be set at 9.38 lakh crore taka, the largest national budget in the country's history. This will be the first budget of the current BNP government following a landslide victory in parliamentary election held on February 12 this year. Of the total outlay of 9.38 lakh crore taka, 6.95 lakh crore taka is expected to be financed through domestic revenue sources. GDP growth target of 6.5% and inflation target of 7.5% have been set for the next fiscal in the proposed budget. Prime Minister and Leader of the House, Tariq Rahman, joined the 4th day sitting of the first budget session of the 13th Jatiyo সংসদ. The sitting of the session began with Speaker Major Retired Hafizuddin Ahmed Bir Bikram in the chair this afternoon. Later, the Prime Minister took part in question and answer session designated for him. In response to a question from Selim Reza Habib, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman said that family cards will be given to 41,20,000 female heads of households in the next fiscal year. In response to another question, the Leader of the House said that the government has taken various steps to simplify the investment process to attract domestic and foreign investors.
মাননীয় স্পিকার, সরকারের নির্বাচনী ইশতেহারে ঘোষিত কার্যক্রমসমূহ বাস্তবায়নের সকল মন্ত্রণালয় বিভাগ 180 দিন 2026-27 অর্থবছর এবং আগামী 5 বছরের জন্য কর্মপরিকল্পনা প্রণয়ন করেছে এবং তা বাস্তবায়নের জন্য এরই ভিতরে প্রয়োজনীয় উদ্যোগও গ্রহণ করেছে। কতগুলোর কাজ এর মধ্যে শুরুও করে দিয়েছে মাঠ পর্যায়ে। মাননীয় স্পিকার, ব্যক্তি নয়, পরিবারই উন্নয়নের মূল একক। এই দর্শনে প্রান্তিক এবং নিম্ন আয়ের পরিবারগুলোকে সুরক্ষা দিতে পরিবারের নারী প্রধানকে ফ্যামিলি কার্ডের মাধ্যমে মাসিক 2,500 টাকা প্রদানের কার্যক্রম এরই মধ্যে শুরু হয়েছে। পাইলট পর্যায়ে এ পর্যন্ত 36টি ইউনিটের 60,000 পরিবারকে এই ফ্যামিলি কার্ড প্রদান করা হয়েছে এবং আগামী অর্থবছরে ইনশাল্লাহ আমরা টার্গেট করেছি মাননীয় স্পিকার, বাংলাদেশে সমগ্র বাংলাদেশে আমরা প্রায় 41,20,000 পরিবারের হাতে আমরা নারী প্রধানের হাতে এই কার্ডটি তুলে দিতে ইনশাল্লাহ সক্ষম হব।
The government has supplied more than 5,58,700 doses of anti-rabies vaccine across the country and currently maintains sufficient stocks to meet public demand. Health and Family Welfare Minister Shraddha Mohammed Shaukat Hossain told Parliament today. Replying to a question, the minister said the government has adopted a free-tier stock management system for anti-rabies vaccines. Shipping Minister Rabiul Alam told Parliament that all container terminals at Chattogram Port are expected to become fully operational by 2029 if the implementation of ongoing projects proceeds according to schedule. The minister said the government has undertaken a number of major initiatives to enhance the port's cargo handling capacity. In response to another question, Cultural Affairs Minister Nitai Roy Chaudhary said that the government plans to prepare a nomination dossier for the inclusion of Gombira on UNESCO's representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. The House is adjourned till 3 p.m. tomorrow. Warning against past attempts to tarnish their image at home and abroad, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman urged armed forces members to uphold professionalism, unity, discipline and chain of command to preserve the force's honor and dignity. He said this at a program marking the International Day of United Nations Peacekeepers at Senakunjo in Dhaka Cantonment this morning. The Prime Minister said the government is working to gradually modernize the armed forces and police for UN peacekeeping missions and international duties. He said the military is a symbol of the country's independence, honor and courage. So it's the duty of the armed forces to ensure that this honor is never diminished in any way, Tariq Rahman said. He said instead of merely reflecting on the past, a scope has now been created for the state to establish itself with dignity and full integrity by learning from past experiences in a fascism-free Bangladesh. The Prime Minister reaffirmed Bangladesh's strong commitment to peace, global stability and humanity on the international stage. He said Bangladesh firmly believes in the principles of independence, sovereignty and mutual respect among nations.
প্রফেশনালিজম, ইউনিটি, ডিসিপ্লিন এবং চেইন অফ কমান্ড ছাড়া সম্মান এবং মর্যাদার সঙ্গে টিকে থাকা কঠিন। শুধু অতীত চর্চা নয়, বরং অতীত থেকে শিক্ষা নিয়ে ফ্যাসিবাদ মুক্ত বাংলাদেশে বর্তমানে প্রতিটি রাষ্ট্র এবং সাংবিধানিক প্রতিষ্ঠানের সামনে স্বমহিমায় নিজেদেরকে প্রতিষ্ঠিত করার সুযোগ সৃষ্টি হয়েছে। বাংলাদেশে সবসময় স্বাধীনতা, সার্বভৌমত্ব এবং পারস্পরিক রাষ্ট্রীয় মর্যাদার নীতিতে বিশ্বাস করে। আমাদের সংবিধানে বিশ্ব শান্তি, আন্তর্জাতিক সহ অবস্থান এবং ন্যায় বিচারের প্রতি যে অঙ্গীকার ব্যক্ত করা হয়েছে, আমরা তা বজায় রাখতে দৃঢ় প্রতিজ্ঞ। একটি স্বাধীন ও আত্মমর্যাশীল জাতি হিসাবে রাজনৈতিক অঙ্গনে সবসময় শান্তি, বৈশ্বিক স্থিতিশীলতা এবং মানবতার পক্ষে বাংলাদেশের অবস্থান সুদৃঢ় থাকবে ইনশাআল্লাহ। বাংলাদেশ যে কোনো আগ্রাসন ও সংঘাতের বিরুদ্ধে একটি নিরাপদ ও শান্তিপূর্ণ পৃথিবী গড়ে তুলতে বহুপাক্ষিক, কূটনৈতিক ও জাতিসংঘ সনদের প্রতি সম্পূর্ণ শ্রদ্ধাশীল।
UN Resident Coordinator in Bangladesh, Carol Flores Merdziniak, Chief of Army Staff General Wakar-uz-Zaman, Prime Minister's Defence Advisor, Brigadier General Retired A.K.M. Shamsul Islam, and State Minister for Foreign Affairs Shama Obaid Islam spoke at the program. Earlier, the Prime Minister handed over special honours to the wives of 6 Bangladeshi soldiers who embraced martyrdom in Sudan in 2025. He also handed over honours to the members of the armed forces who were injured in peacekeeping mission. Later, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman virtually exchanged greetings with Bangladeshi peacekeepers deployed in different missions abroad. Speaker Hafizuddin Ahmed Bir Bikram today inaugurated the Budget Help Desk 2026. saying that national budget is not merely an account of the state's income and expenditure, but a reflection of the people's aspirations, development priorities and the country's future economic direction. Addressing the inaugural ceremony as the chief guest, the speaker said the help desk would support lawmakers in playing a more effective role in Parliament by providing research-based information and data related to the national budget. Secretary of the Jatiyo Shongshad Secretariat Barrister Mohammad Ghulam Sarwar Bhuiya delivered the welcome address. Chief Whip Mohammad Nurul Islam Moni, Leader of the Opposition Dr. Mohammad Shafiqur Rahman, Ambassador and Head of the Delegation of the European Union to Bangladesh Michael Miller and Finance Division Secretary Dr. Mohammad Khairuzaman Muzumdar spoke as a special guest. Information and Broadcasting Minister Zahruddin Shapon today inaugurated the 5th China Media Group CMG Forum in Chongqing, China, alongside a member of the Political Bureau of the Communist Party of China and China's Vice Minister of Information. The theme of this year's CMG Forum is Upholding and Reshaping the Media's Mission in the Intelligent Era. The conference is being held in Chongqing, widely recognized as China's hub for artificial intelligence. In his oral speech, the Information Minister emphasized the need to further strengthen information exchange, content sharing and technological cooperation in the digital era. He noted that international collaboration is crucial in combating misinformation and disinformation. Around 300 representatives from various countries, international organizations and media outlets are participating in the conference. Participants expressed hopes that the conference will create new opportunities for global media coordination, technology-driven information management and cultural exchange. The Information Minister is expected to return to Bangladesh tonight after concluding his participation in the conference. Dr. Zubeda Rahman urged youths to move forward with a competitive mindset by making proper use of their talents to help solve the country's existing problems. She made the call today while inaugurating a month-long tree plantation program and the Future Scientist Search Science Fair at the Dhaka University. Zia Rahman Foundation organized the event marking the 45th martyrdom anniversary of Shahid President Zia Rahman. Zia Rahman Foundation Acting Executive Director Professor Dr. Morshid Hassan Khan chaired the function. Former Dhaka University Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. F.M. Yusuf Haider and current Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. A.B.M. Obaidul Islam also spoke at the event. Prime Minister's Advisor on Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Zahidur Rahman, has said that in the era of technology-driven knowledge development, specialized films can play an important role in creating skilled human resources. He said this while speaking at a workshop titled Production and Screening of Specialized Films and Their Role in Exchange Professionalism in the Workplace, Challenges and Prospects, held in Dhaka today. Among others, Director of the National Institute of Cardiovascular Disease and Hospital Dr. Abdul Wadud Chaudhry, Chief Executive of Bangladesh Film and Television Institute Abul Kalam Muhammad Shamsuddin and filmmaker Dr. Bulbul Bishash also spoke. Now international.